welcome to an absolutely glorious day here in Edinburgh. Just look at the sky, it's so blue. Now I'm here in Edinburgh today because I fancy a big breakfast, an absolutely colossal breakfast and a decent cup of black Americano coffee. Oh, there goes the piper. So I'm going to go to my favourite cafe in Edinburgh, Renroc Cafe. I'm going to have a full Monty breakfast and a big steaming cup of black coffee. Fancy joining me? Welcome to Rog Vlog. Renroc isn't in the centre of Edinburgh. You've got to walk for about 15 minutes down from Princes Street, but it's absolutely well worth the effort. We're going to walk past the Omni Centre and these rather interesting giraffe statues. Next, we need to head down Leith Walk. Now, be careful here if you're in a car, because they're doing the tram extension. Do you know, it seems like they've been building trams in Edinburgh for over a decade now. Well, actually, they have. And this is what we're looking for. A few hundred yards down Leith Walk, we've got Montgomery Street. Once we start walking down Montgomery Street, it's actually really quite quiet, away from the hustle and bustle of Princes Street and Leith Walk. That's an interesting looking car. Actually, I think it looks quite grumpy, doesn't it? Looks quite evil. It's got eyebrows. So here we are. And look at those Estrella branded umbrellas. You could almost be in Barcelona, couldn't you? Yes, of course, Renroc is a cafe on the corner, and there is the trick in the name. Can you guess what it is? Leave me a comment below. Inside it's warm, cosy and rustic, with plenty of rock memorabilia on the wall. And look at all those fabulous cakes. It's actually the 4th of November, and despite the glorious blue skies, it is actually quite cold. But I am still going to sit outside because I just love the cafe vibe, the continental European cafe vibe of sitting outside. Yes, I could almost be in Barcelona if it was a bit warmer. And here we are, a steaming cup of black Americano. That's Illy Coffee. At least 5 different types of beans. Oh, that is so good. I can't really describe coffee very well. It's not like wine, where you can go on about notes and tones and oak and barrels and that sort of thing. Coffee, and I don't drink milk, so most of the coffee I have is black Americano, but there's a deep richness to this Illy, which I just can't describe, but I love it. It's a really great menu here at Renroc, but to be perfectly honest, it's always the full Monty that I go for. You can have a wee Monty, which is a little bit smaller, but you can't beat the full Monty. It's hearty, it's big, perhaps the biggest and the best in Edinburgh. Oh, here it is. Let's get stuck in. Sir Pelham, the owner, has just said to me, I hope you're hungry. Now just look at what we've got here. We've got bacon, we've got sausages, we've got beans, 2 fried eggs, we've got 2 tomatoes, 2 potato scones, and a circle of haggis, a circle of black pudding. Now I know that black pudding isn't the sort of thing that a lot of people like. And look at the size of that portobello mushroom. It's gigantic. And 4 slices of toast. This is gargantuan. Always start with the sausages. Oh, I do like to dunk my toast in egg yolk. Of course, it's the haggis and the black pudding that set these full Monty breakfasts apart from the ones you would get down south. Are you a fan of haggis? Are you a fan of black pudding? Let me know in the comments. I told you that this was the biggest breakfast in Edinburgh, but look at this. That's got to be the biggest mushroom in Edinburgh. Absolutely colossal. Oh, I'm done. Stuffed, bloated, finished. It's going to take me a week to work off that breakfast. But you know what? Absolutely worth it. Now, normally after breakfast, I would have another Illy Coffee. But in keeping with the Estrella branding and that beautiful day today and the feeling that I'm in Barcelona, I'm going to have an Estrella, aren't I? Here it comes.
Pint of Estrella, Mr. Edwards.
Thank you, sir. Well, here goes. Cheers. Oh, that is ice cold. Oh, fantastic. Oh, one of the best beers there is, Estrella. Should I be feeling guilty? Beer after breakfast on a school day? Nah. Well, that was fantastic. Decadent, but fantastic. So if you're ever in Edinburgh and you fancy the biggest breakfast, the best coffee and the best beer, do try Renroc Cafe. Oh, and by the way, did you work out the trick with the name? Of course, Renroc is corner backwards. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Rog Vlog, and if you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, remember, there's always something to see, so get out there and find it.